Oh shoot. Badass, man. Hey, don't have those AirPods in though. You're gonna crash.
Oh.
Think about it. You can't hear none. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dom, you should introduce yourself. I want a full interview. Alright, like be like we're in a job interview, okay?
Alright, well you gotta ask me the questions.
So what makes you think you're qualified for owning a Hummer?
Well, number one, it's not a Jeep.
I'm
What
weak.
you got out there?
Not a Jeep, huh?
Going straight, that's kind of common, go straight to Joel 5.0.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like saying your car is a Camaro, bro.
I mean, I wouldn't say that much. Maybe like a V6. Dude, this jack is so easy to use. The lower one's messed up. Like, look, see how easy that is?
Yeah.
Are you wearing Gucci flip-flops? This man's rich, bro. Look, six chains on his neck.
Like that.
He's rich. He's rich.
Look at your car paint and look how shiny your rims are.
Okay,
and
that's.
And then let's look at my Hummer.
All right.
It's brown. It's not black no more.
I don't know about it, coach. I don't know. Hey, what do you guys think? Project 2-valve or a Fox? For me,
No, 2-valve.
I'm thinking I might get a 2-valve for a project.
Yeah.
What do you think? Be good. Be cool for the channel.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Joe already has a Fox.
Well, Ish has a 2-valve. That's it. Build a 2-valve and throw NOS at it.
That'd be smooth.
I'm thinking let's do it and then we race the Cobra and the 2-valve and throw NOS at the 2-valve. Like, the motor blows, it blows. Like,
It's just a project anyway.
yeah, exactly. But these are 305 3018s. These were on the Rovos, but sadly they didn't hook. I mean, they were good for driving every day. These got a lot of tread left. I think I might give them the 4-point-ish. But they're nothing compared to the Hoosier Dads. These got cut up when I didn't roll the fenders a long time ago. Fat rip, but they still work. I know it's probably not the safest, but you know, you do what you got to do sometimes. A clutch cable install. New clutch cable. So usually most of the time when you have clutch issues, it's mainly sometimes just a clutch issue, and regardless, having a new clutch cable in your car definitely makes the feel of the clutch a lot more smooth. I always go with the OEM one. In order to take this off, you have to cut this portion off with the OEM one. I bought this for $36 and usually they go for a lot more, you know? So that's cool. I'm trying to light. So usually it goes for a lot more. I got it on eBay. It's the OEM one. You check the part number, you're chilling. But it always works good. You definitely need this piece right here. It definitely helps with free play and keeps it in place properly. If you guys have these cars, get OEM for sure, for sure. I've learned the hard way. But when you guys do that, you guys got to take this off right here. Yeah, hard way. Don't get what I did a long time ago. Throwback Thursday. And you cut this portion off with like a Dremel. That's what I'm going to use. And then first order of business is take off the stock one. So one of the main things that I would recommend doing is take off or loosen your firewall adjuster. I tighten it all. So when you turn the firewall adjuster in, that makes the adjuster push in. Essentially what you're doing is you're giving less tension on the cable. So there's really no tension, which is good. But when you're driving, obviously you need a little bit of tension and a little bit of free play. So we'll just loosen as much as we can. I'll taking off the cable much easier, as much as we can. Okay, that's pretty much all the way in. And then see how we have a little more free play. You see what I'm saying? I'm teaching Don too because he's gonna get 2-valve. And then if you do the other rotation where you go left, that's adding tension to the cable, essentially putting pressure on it, and it pulls out and adds more tension and making your clutch disengage more and more. So what we're doing right now is we're just loosening it as much as we can. That's all the way in. We're gonna go under the car. I don't have a clutch dust cover on it quite yet. You think we're chilling on the jack? All right, oil change. Oh shoot, should I do oil change? Might as well. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Actually, I might need to jack it up a little bit higher, but you know, it is what it is. Long tube header is coming soon this month. Okay, so now we made it to the clutch cable. As you can see, look, there's not even a lot of tension where I could take that out. Like, look, it came out, dude.
Bro?
Yeah, when I loosen the tension.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if it's tension, you're gonna have to get like some sort of thing to put into there and push in, and that'll help you. But the Magnum's chilling under here right now. The McLeod RST. Okay, so as you can see, there is a little bit of free play, which is good with the fingers at least. All right, so first order of business when you're working on a Cobra Terminator, you know, man, it's not that hot now, so I'm actually like low-key down to start working on the car more and more, you know. But to take off this little retainer, I'm just gonna use like some pliers. So your quadrant is over here. You can see the firewall adjusters right there. Your quadrant is this thing right here, okay? My cable is at the cable is the one closest to the firewall on this double hook. It's a BBK quadrant. Gets the job done, whatever. Might switch it later in life. So I just unhooked it from the quadrant. If there's not a lot of tension, then you're really chilling for the most part. So you're good there, okay? Okay. So we take this out. Keep going. Okay, now we can take out the whole thing now. Just be careful taking it out, okay?
Got you.
Right, 6,000 times. Thanks, coach.
How do you gain 1,000 and...
Alright guys, so something I want to note is that when you guys use a stock cable that's gonna have this like not even an adjuster piece, it's just like chilling there. I don't know why. I mean, it just there's no adjustment. So what we used was a Dremel to essentially just bite this all the way down. We took off some of the other pieces first, this little plastic rubber grommet piece, and then another metal plate that was like chilling around here. We got it down to the point where we can just hopefully eat through it with some pliers. If not, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to Dremel this piece out for the one time. Alright, so to get the rubber piece off, we use an X-Acto knife. Off. Kind of a long process, whatever. So new cable is always great. It's fresh out the box, works cool. I'll put the link down below where I got mine from. I remember, put it through the firewall first. Okay guys, so you see how I routed it through? We just put the clutch cable in. Bruh, it feels like a different car. It's like so light, dude. Oh my, dude, like, that's so weird, bruh.
All it took was
the clutch cable makes a fat difference. I'm telling you guys this right now, firsthand. And I didn't think I needed to change it because it's old. But over time, it stretches out and, you know, it messes up over time. But this is crazy. It feels like so nice. Clutch cable made a fat difference. Like, let me get some light. Dude, that clutch cable made a fat difference. Like, Dom, you don't understand. Oh my god. Dude, you see how light that is?
Yeah, it looks smooth.
Banging gears soon. We're gonna wrap up the video. Shout out to Dom for helping me out with the clutch. Seabass for being, you know. But shout out to Dom. I definitely recommend changing the clutch cable when you do a clutch install. I didn't think the cable was that old, but I guess it really stretches out over time. Wow, I can't even. That's crazy, dude. It legit feels so different. I cannot describe it. But the firewall adjuster's all the way in. Over time, it's obviously going to stretch, so that's the only bad thing about cable stuff. But whenever I change the cable, it feels like a different car. So we'll catch you guys in a little bit. If you guys enjoyed watching this content, please consider liking and subscribing. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Alright, we're going to give the Cobra a test drive. Might need to tighten it, but let's just see how it feels. Feels like a completely different clutch. So light. I might tighten it up, but it's crazy how much of a difference it already makes, like just putting the clutch in. It grabs lower too. Night and day though, like it feels crazy. Oh my god. I don't know why third gear grinds sometimes. I gotta change the trans fluid. But it feels crazy. Oh my god, it's night and day difference for sure. So glad I did that. Like, I recommend that now for sure. Oh my god. Definitely recommend getting a clutch cable done if you guys haven't and if it's worn out. The clutch feels so different. It grabs way nicer. I'll probably add a little bit more tension, but other than that, she feels really good. Real nice. The only thing is like it wears out over time too quick for me at least. Like it just, yeah, just over time, it's probably not gonna last that long. That's the thing. I'm gonna conclude the video there. Yeah, catch you guys next time.